Jimmy and Ariel have the same profile. We don't have the same nose. Me and Ariel don't have the same nose in our profile. Ariel, where are you going? She's leaving. You have to go to the bathroom? I don't even know. She's not even talking. Scaly. There was like a thunderstorm weather alert warning, and it was kind of like a bunch of rain. I'd say for 30 minutes, but then it stopped. Pangles. They're up to here. Okay, I'm done with my bath. Probably this one. No, I'm not playing the ukulele this late at night when people are sleeping. Why do you ask all this one? No, I'm not playing the ukulele this late at night when people are sleeping. Why do you ask? No, I'm not. Why do you ask the ukulele this late at night when people are sleeping? Why do you ask all the way up? She's in the bathroom. Why do you ask all the way up? She's in the bathroom. It's making my hair look thin. Who doesn't like pineapple waffles with bagels and jalapeno poppers? Waffle, bagel, pineapple, jalapeno poppers. Air fried garlic bread might be okay, but I don't recommend air fried butters. Air fried garlic bread might be okay, but I don't recommend air fried waffles. Garlic bread might be okay, but I don't recommend air fried waffles. Air fried spinach pie. Air fried mozzarella cheese stick. We don't have an air fryer. It would always clog the sink every time I washed it, so I had to leave it behind. When we moved hotels 2 years ago. Ariel doesn't want to co-host my broadcast live stream. Do you want to sit next to me? Ariel, in half an hour it'll be midnight. Why don't you want to sit next to me? Then can I sit next to you? Over there? It's still charging. It's only at 76%. She probably is annoyed. No one can count on me for anything, especially not her. I can't even count on myself. Like, I don't feel real right now. Like, I don't feel like I'm connected to my body right now. I don't, without makeup on, it's like, who is this? Like, I don't even think this is my face, even. I look like the Hobbit from Lord of the Rings. I don't recognize myself when I look in the mirror without makeup on. Hello? Can I help you? Bye, Felicia. Bye, Felicia. Bye, Felicia. Bye, Shaniqua. Felicia. Moesha. Shaniqua. Shanika. Kaisha. Monica. Jessica. Rachel. Tina. Shauna. Anna. Melissa. I do not shave my eyebrows. I tweeze them out one by one and draw them on. Get it right. Ella. Omar. Lorenzo. Gomez. Martinez. Sanchez. Lopez. Andrea. Valerie. Stacy. Tracy. I'm just saying random names. Next to the 10 diamonds from the one gift here. Random names. Next to the 10 diamonds from the one gift here. Can I get a lion? A galaxy? A dinosaur? A dancing butterfly? A bear? A bobo? Hanging lights? A heartbeat? A potato? What? A dolphin? A pterodactyl? A mermaid? A unicorn? A penguin? A clown? A ghost? A goat? A killer whale? A goldfish? A platypus? A cat? A dog? A corgi? A rose? A diamond? Bubblegum? A bunny? a TikTok cap, a pot of gold. I don't think a lemon is one of them, or an eggplant, or an apple, or a banana, or a pickle, or a cucumber. Oh my god, you still haven't even spelled his name right. I'm sure he knows I draw on my eyebrows. There is a Y in his name between the A and the D. Do you even know him in real life? Because if you did, you'd think he'd spell his name right. I don't think you know him or you would have spelled his name right. PayPal Harmony Sapphire 12 so you don't get evicted and thrown out into the street tomorrow. Patricia, Felicia, Fedra. I hope TikTok can read Spanish so I can see that a violation occurred with the troll. On Wednesday, I can't get a payday advance. We would go to the streets, that's where we would go. To live in the car and get harassed by the police every 5 minutes unless we can come up with $270 before 11 o'clock in the afternoon. Then we gotta check out. But I'm not sure if it's today or tomorrow. I'm not really sure how many days I paid for it. Because I'm not sure what the daily rate is. All I know is that I only could pay half. He knows why. You don't have to pretend like you know him. He knows everything. Yeah, it's $270. I'm trying to hustle. The 9,901 people tuned in can each PayPal Harmony Sapphire 12 $2 and we can make rent tomorrow. I can't get a loan because the app is not working. I don't get paid till Wednesday when the rent is due again. Nobody's gonna buy Pringles. It's not like it's Girl Scout cookies. No, I don't have Apple Pay. I just have PayPal. How can I sell my car if I'm still financing it for the next 5 years? I only could make half that payment as well. That's already 3 weeks late. Because I've kept my content and page private. Because of trolls. Ariel's in the live stream. Who else out there can donate to Harmony Sapphire 12? The link is in my bio. Well, it's not an actual link, but it's what my PayPal is. We're for the sheets, not the streets. The bed sheets. There's so much to ask for from the universe. Send me an angel right now. Right now. Really, Millie? He donated. Was that Theo Theodore? I'm not gonna say his whole name, but was Theodore your boyfriend? Okay, thank you for the $20 PayPal, Millie. We still need $270 more. I didn't know that was your boyfriend. What's his real name? Is that his real name? Theodore? I don't know what Ariel's laughing about. She just thinks our apocalyptic situation is so hilarious. But we both know what it's like to be homeless because we were homeless 8 years ago for 6 consecutive months. The first time we came out here from California. Like, I always had a job in a car, but there were like 3 or 4 times in my life where I was homeless. Why are you laughing? She doesn't understand the urgency of now. There is no family here. Cash App already closed out 6 of my accounts, so I can't do Cash App. I only have PayPal. They closed out my accounts last year, all 6 of them. Every time I tried to open a new one, they closed it for some unknown reason, so I can't do Cash App. I can only do PayPal. It sucks. It does suck. Say it to the camera again. Say that sucks. That sucks. She didn't even say it that loud. I already asked my brother and sister. They don't have not even 2 nickels to rub together. We need help from Dr. Phil. We need help from Oprah. We need help from Donahue. From The Price is Right. From Bob Barker. I don't think Bob Barker is living anymore. We need to be on Jerry Springer. He's not living anymore either. I can't get a loan. I'm already paying off my car loan already. My clothes aren't worth anything. Yeah, Donahue. We need help from Ricky Lake, from Jenny Jones, from Wendy Williams, from, what's her name? Judge Judy. We need help from, American Idol. Steve Wilkos. Did I say Ricky Lake? We need help, yeah, from Maury Povich. The View. 2020 with Barbara Walters. Larry King from, what was his show called? David Letterman. Larry King. The Tonight Show. The Late Show. Yeah, Jimmy Kimmel. We need help from, what is that radio show called? Yeah, Rosie O'Donnell. I don't know who Steve Harvey is. Oh, Drew Barrymore has her own talk show. No. You need help from Tyra Banks. God, what was that show called with Larry King called? I can't think of it. Yeah, Ellen. You need help from Ellen. Yeah, we need. Well, Prince doesn't have a talk show. Does Charlotte Church have a talk show in England? I know. So we need Dr. Phil to help us. We need a Dr. Phil intervention collaboration. We need Forbes magazine to help us. Thanks for the 40 diamonds from the 4 gifters. Yeah, we need Vogue magazine, Marie Claire, Cosmo. How you say Cosmopolitan? We need help from the National Geographic's magazine, from Sports Illustrated, People magazine, Time magazine. No. 17 magazine. We need help from the Wall Street Journal newspaper, from the Star Tribune, from the Union Tribune. Ebony magazine. Does Ebony magazine feature white people or just black people? In Ebony magazine, white lives don't matter. Yeah, BBC News. USA Today newspaper. Broadway. How you say Times Square? Yeah, YouTube deleted my channel 3 days ago, my main page. The Statue of Liberty can't help us. The Greek statues in Greece can't help us from Greek mythology of the Greek gods. No. I've been live for 24 minutes and I've got 40 diamonds from 4 gifters, which totals 14 cents. That's a dime and 4 pennies. My birthday is coming up. My birthday is coming up. My birthday is coming up, you guys. I'll be 48 on the 20th. Yay for me. Happy birthday to me. I wish I would have a piece of coconut cream pie key lime pie, maple bar donut. To visualize it is the way that I'll create it. No, I don't. I look like the Hobbit from Lord of the Rings. Quit lying. Why are you laughing? Don't tell me lies. Tell me sweet little lies. Tell me lies. The landslide will bring it down, down. Smashing Pumpkins covered Stevie Nicks' song Landslide. I originally thought he was the one who sung it back in 2000. I don't know what year he sung that. No, I would not. Would you? Would you get one of those Brazilian, Okay then. Management at my job could care less that I can't pay my bills not working overtime. They wouldn't even give me a raise and I only make 17 something an hour. If all the 100 people watching right now could just PayPal me $2 to Harmony Sapphire 12, then we can make rent tomorrow. It's like we're sinking in quicksand right now. It's like we're sinking. It's like we're in the middle of an ocean without a flotation device, surrounded by sharks, in the woods with the Sasquatch and the werewolf, chasing us down with a whole posse of tigers and lions, bears, alligators, crocodiles, dinosaurs, pterodactyls, fire-breathing dragons, and a scary-looking leprechaun that doesn't have a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, with the Wicked Witch and the one that abducted Hansel and Gretel, with the ogre troll under the bridge waiting for us to cross the bridge just to attack us. Then we had to run through the woods from the Blair Witch to grandmother's house. The whole while this banshee was screaming at us. Then it started raining brimstones. And then these bats came flying out of the darkness. Then we saw Dracula. And then the Tin Man, the Lion, and the Scarecrow told us just to follow the yellow brick road to Emerald City to ask the Wizard of Oz for $270 to pay the rent tomorrow. And then they said if I only had a brain and that I didn't have a heart because I was heartless. And Toto just wanted to go home with Bobo. Bobo just wanted to go home. Then there was like a deleted scene with an alternate ending. Like Once Upon a Time, the end. I know. It was like an action thriller. Like a suspenseful action thriller. Kind of like modern folklore. Like an unsolved mystery. It was kind of like a choose your own adventure. I guess people don't like it when I tell stories. They don't know if it's fiction, science fiction, a biography, an autobiography, an encyclopedia, a fairy tale. They don't know what to think of my stories. They don't know if it's a child book story. They don't know if it's like a puzzle, a riddle, a question, 101 fun facts, Ripley's Believe It or Not, a book series, a best-selling book series. Yeah, a novel, a graphic novel, a comic book with glowing eyes gliding across the floor as you're sleeping with a succubus that prays like a praying mantis, a giant tarantula. The sun that dried up all the hurricanes. And then the itsy bitsy tarantula crawled up the water spout again. Then you could hear the raccoon screaming. The koala bear fell out of the tree and bumped his knee. And Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. And all the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty Dumpty's fat ass back together again. And there once was an old woman who lived in a shoe. The neighborhood watch quite didn't know what to do. And then the Wicked Witch asked Snow White if she wanted to eat the poisonous apple. And then Jack climbed up the beanstalk. Why are you laughing? And then Pinocchio just wanted to be a real boy. The Little Mermaid just wanted to be a part of your world. Then Aladdin was flying on the flying carpet and then met Pocahontas. And then they rubbed the magic lamp and the genie granted them 3 wishes. And then they wished that Disney would stop making movies because they didn't want to be a cartoon anymore. Thanks to the 44 diamonds from the 60th years. Yes, I already took a bath. Yes, I already took a bath. Oh my God. Well, bye everyone. Somebody wanted to report my live for trying to support my financial needs.